Oklahoma Matters with Ed Kelley, sponsored by Capital West Securities.
In 1993, the first exchange-traded fund, or ETF, was introduced on the American Stock Exchange. Since then, ETFs have become an increasingly popular and practical investment vehicle. Contact Capital West Securities to learn more about ETFs and other investment options.
I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. Poor kids miss out on a lot more than class when schools close because of weather. Now, whether Oklahoma City and Tulsa public schools should shut down because of cold temperatures is a judgment call. Tulsa Superintendent Keith Ballard acknowledged as much, but he also said many students in his district have to walk long distances to school with little or no outerwear to protect them. Like many of you, I thought it ridiculous at first blush when the state's two biggest school systems were closing solely because of the cold. But if kids are going to be outside for prolonged periods, getting to and from their schools, then it's a different situation altogether. Ballard and his counterpart in Oklahoma City, Carl Springer, are top-notch administrators who've been at this a long time. If they think conditions are too dangerous for their students, then they probably should be given the benefit of the doubt. Still, what these kids miss out on when school closes goes well beyond what we used to call the 3 R's, and it goes to the greatest challenge Oklahoma City and Tulsa faces, and that's the widespread poverty their students come from. In Oklahoma City, 85% of the students come from homes poor enough that they qualify for subsidized meals at school. For most of them, the breakfast and lunch they receive at school 5 days a week are the best meals they'll get all week. Secondly, in bitter cold weather, the schools are a lot warmer than many of the homes these kids live in. Many children come from single-parent households, so no one is home in the daytime, which means when they stay at home from school, they'll have no supervision, little to eat, and little heat. These are enormous and ongoing challenges that school systems in Oklahoma City and Tulsa didn't cause, but are expected to overcome. Sometimes, though, the expectations seem out of reach.
Let's see it.